they told Nigerian people with their mouth that we will get mobile justice. Are their actions now? Are they getting mobile justice? No. Now, Baba Mohbad too came out with his own mouth and said, I want to get Mohbad, my son, justice. If it is Adura that is responsible, if it is my father, I will make sure they all get what they deserve. They go to jail. So now, as his actions so far, his actions and inactions and his body language, have these things suggested that truly this man wants justice? So when people talk with their mouth, what we do is this: we listen. When we listen, we now look at their actions. What action did they take after saying this thing with their mouth? And what is their body language? If they can't match, know that something is wrong somewhere. So you need to now analyze. We now need to now put our own brain to work. Because
that is assumption.
No, it's not assumption.
We're not there.
No, you're not listening. It's not about assumption. Listen carefully.
It is not.
It's analysis. It's not assumption.
Hello, guys.
No. Somebody said something. You don't believe him because it doesn't look real to you. Because you can't figure it out.
Psalm 90 cc mona calm down for those things. Waiting we support it. Mona forget about this Papa Mohbad, Mama Mohbad, this one. My Papa Mohbad give Africa Television lawsuit. Africa Television will stand for the road of justice for his son. You guys are not talking about it. We guys are busy talking about this thing. It's like we have left this man all alone. It's really not fair. I just watch now 2 days now. Now, so I wanted to do this justice. This was the same way this man stand. Wait, my sister.
That is by choice.
Wait.
Because we are not fighting. No, what because
wait. Let me
fight for her aim. No.
Very wicked, we can't hear you.
But very wicked lady. See, we supposed to be talking about
we are not supporting that man. We are not supporting African TV. Where is African TV? He's nowhere to be found. And don't pin that on anyone. It is our choice.
See,
support him or not support him. Don't even change it to African TV narrative.
Wait first. Fighting for if you not be when there you go fight for her. Not be when there where you go fight for her. Now, even when you're not there around, you're supposed to fight for her. That one I be true friend. We all have been together for how many months now. This man have been different platform, giving us idea, giving us solution, even fighting. With all those things now, we not talk about that. We talk about this man. I know why insult him. We talk about man when busy enough to stand for justice for his son. We can't be busy to express ourselves over her. But we need to get the topic. You forget, give this man idea. Let's move idea away for this man. If this man were to be one side watching us with one account, now do you guys expect this man would be happy after fighting for how long? It's not fair now.
You mean African TV? J for Emole.
Yes,
African TV. Wait, don't worry. We will talk about it.
We are arguing with all those
that you will be looking at
you my sister Ajoke. You my sister Ajoke. They not petition you. They petition you.
They petition me. Excuse me. They petition me. Even me, I deserve to be. I need this justice too. J for Imole, not only African TV. You need to stop that narrative of we should be supporting African TV. It is not by force. It is by if we want. It is our choice. Even me, they petition me as small as I am. I was being petitioned. Did I seek for anybody to come and support me or to come and fight for me or to come and... African TV is an adult. The last time I asked African TV, they said he has his own lawyer, legal team. That they will go to the court.
But why are we not looking for a way to support this man? Why are we not looking for a way to talk about
J for Emole, we are all supporting J for Emole, we are all supporting African TV. That is why I'm saying just calm down. After we are done with this one, we will talk about him. Then we will show you how we are supporting him. You understand? He has just a lawsuit at this time. There's no any decision on that lawsuit, and we are following it up. If you remember at a point I said even myself, it could be me. Baba could have also done the same thing if I had pressed hard on this case. Baba could have also done the same thing he did to African TV to me. Because me, I don't know, when I was talking to Baba Mohbad, I don't know who the hell is Muiwa. There was no any of his family then. There was no this money issue, all these greedy behaviors at that time. There was none of those things at that time. we were busy with Prime Boy. So make Baba Mohbad just calm down. Make everybody calm down. I beg. Hey, please, this Mama Ifa
86.
something, he left.
Oh, Psalm
She
86.
left. She left. She should come
Psalm
and
86.
explain.
Just for the record, right? I'm sure a lot of people here. I've seen Wicked Lady. I've seen Jack. We're just being objective. We're not in support of either Baba or either Wumi. All we're after is tell us who killed our lovely Mohbad. That's what we're here for. So when you hear me chastise, I'm putting Baba straight on his own path. And the same thing, if you go to some other platform, you see people will tell you exactly what Wumi should have done as a partner, because from crime perspective, the number one suspect, the prime suspect, is the wife. That's how it's done anywhere in the world. I'm sure you know that as well, right? For so many other reasons, if the police are doing the right thing, the number one suspect and the people in that house, they need to be locked up and drilled at least 48 hours legally before they open them back to the world. So I don't know the extent of what the police have done. They're not giving us, they're not briefing. And you know how it's done in UK, you know how it's done in America, you know how it's done in other part of Europe. I've lived around the world before, so I know what I'm talking about. And what's supposed to be done by the police is preliminary briefings. They don't need to give us every details of their investigation, but they tell us where they are. And by people doing that, that will put the speed heels on the perpetrator. They'll be restless. And that's how it's done. But nothing is transparent in this case. And Baba that we're trying to rely on, let him sign for amnesty. If that's the worst case, people are willing to pay. People are spending millions behind the scene that you don't even see on this case. Because the life of the youth in Nigeria are in a risk situation if you don't nail this down to act as a deterrent, to stop killing the innocent youth because of their adventure, to be somebody in life. That's what I'm after. I don't care whether it's Wumi, whether it's Baba Mohbad, but we have to identify and say the way it is, analyze it intelligently, not emotionally. Who killed Mohbad? Thank you.
I think at some point we will need to deal with like the chat. Yeah, she left. I think we need to actually come and explain to people the possible charges in this case, because there are many charges that can. It's not just the only person. The only person going down is not the person that buying Mohbad. Those that knows about it, those that kept quiet, those that agreed, those that did a lot of things. There's a lot of charges in it, and that is why
and the bullying case
Baba
as
needs
well.
to act swiftly. Yeah, Mr. Richie, you said what?
And the bullying case should not be swept aside.
Yes.
Those who killed him before his death.
I'm expecting Baba to even to be so rugged on that, because those are men. He should fight them. I'm not expecting Baba to sit down in front of Kabiyesi and Baba should come back and all of a sudden we are not hearing his voice anymore. How? Why? What's the meaning of that? You think I will have an opportunity to sit down at the front of that type of people and I will come back with no information? No. We will sort that problem out. If they can't give justice at that place, then there's no justice anywhere. Why would you be fighting people that you can't? Why would you using the public to fight people that you sitting with them face to face you can't fight? They've appeared to you face to face. If you believe that is the power behind this case, then we should do what is right. Now, why are you putting people in trouble? I want to reach 7 years imprisonment. As them day like that, if we don't get justice, those guys will go to jail. Nothing they can defend themselves with until they arrest the powerful people. And the powerful people will not go down for paying Mohbad. They can go down for perjury, for conspiracy, for having connections with, yes, but not the person that kpai Mohbad. Who, if we are saying who kpai Mohbad, yes, everybody know Wunmi is the best person that can answer that question in the house. Yes, but who lied to this, who that, under oath, all of them. And it is 7 years. If Baba is not putting Adura in jail now, Adura will put Baba there. Kadete Moyen. Adura will not, someone that can disown his father. You think if he has his own opportunity in the future, he will now do, he is going to, because they've shown him Baba is his obstacle for him to blow in this case, in this life. So we can't support this family at all. For Baba to have heard before he got to that house that Mohbad kpai, you are walking to a crime scene. Nobody goes into a crime scene. Nobody. You were not there. Stay away. Call police. Tell them, say this place, they say somebody died there. Then they will first arrest those 100 people. Imagine if Baba have gone to that house with police. 100 people first. They will say the truth. You understand? We'll be in a different case at this time. Okay, let's forget that you did not even, when you got to that house, you saw blood. I can never see blood of anybody. It's not you having rest in peace. I can't wish you well because you did not die well. I want to fight because I believe whatsoever might have kpai you and put you in that state can kpai me too. That thing that kpai that's my son that I'm not aware of can also come against my life. So immediately you saw blood. Blood is not peace now. It's a sign of war. There's a fight. There's something. You must know. Immediately you want to know. Talo normal me. One normal last gone. You are very agitated to fight back. You saw the blood. Then you got to one person. The person is telling you, you know she's lying. And your Kuliowa is enough. You know, if you get to the police station, you fight. If Baba time, we won't be where we are at this time. And those people inviting him to know what they did. They know why they invited him there. They know why they made it to seem like they don't even want him to come. They know what they are doing, and they did it successfully.
Sele.
And that is what they are using to hold Baba now, that if you continue this thing, you self go down for 7 years. Baba, if I'm lying about you, or of this information that I'm saying now is a lie, come out and debunk it. That they've not told you that you can also go down for 7 years if you continue fighting this way.
Sele.
Yes.
Look.
Because Mr. Jack, for him to have called Alelo Lomo, Alelo Paomomi, is cyberbully. Cyberbully is also 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
If they are giving you like 4 charges of 7 years, as Baba, you will calm down and look back and take the back seat. And they told Baba that public will push you. The way this public are pushing you, they will push you down. They told him already.
Just to add one point, ironically, Baba is very, very myopic about this case. Once, if I was in his shoes and I saw the overwhelming support that the publics are giving me, why are you afraid of the so-called hoodlums, marauders, who's destabilizing the justice? When you know that some majority of these guys that support you can give you a life. That's number one. Then secondly, do you know how much Mohbad worth now? What kind of money do you want to make? You should set that aside. All this music and doing all these shows and getting all this stupid GoFundMe, set that aside.
Mr. Richie, so he should call the names of those. Sorry to interrupt you. Sorry, very sorry. You want him to call the names of those so-called big shots. I continue to say it. I said it on another platform that whoever the big shot under this case is that cannot come out boldly, go forward, the person is a coward. The person is
but some
a
people
coward.
have seen Baba face to face
But
now.
Baba face to face. Ṣẹlẹ̀ jẹ́
and
kàlejò
they
sọ̀rọ̀
told
àlejò
him
ní mí o.
pé 500 million làwọn máa fi ṣe case you know
Ṣẹlẹ̀
already
àlejò ẹni mi
àdúrà ti
jẹ́ kí
gbà
n
already.
sọ̀rọ̀.
No, we are all of us have to engage. Okay, you can talk.
Àǹtí very dark lady kí ni mo ṣe o? Ẹ kàn ń takò mí látàárọ̀.
You actually bullying her now, honestly. 76. She hasn't said anything.
Anytime I talk, she has been
No, you
complaining
should let her
about me.
speak. See, anytime you hear the voice, you just raise your voice at her.
She said
That's not fair.
I carry bread, I wan take back her stew go. Where is her stew? Dey why
I think you're scared of her. That's what it is. You're worried about what's going to come out of her mouth.
Never.
Then let her talk
She's
first
a woman
before
like
you
me now.
let her talk first before you judge her.
You are taking this personal. I'm joking. Didn't you hear I was saying that she said I carry bread, I want soak her stew.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope
All right.
those are I know.
No,
Please,
because I've
please,
observed that whenever she wants to talk, you
I've
talk
been
over
joking
her.
with Cele since I've been telling Cele àlejò ni mí o. I'm a visitor. Let me talk. Let me talk just to get my way. No. I'm not like that. No, I don't dominate any discussion. Neither do I press my will on people. My own opinion. I don't press it on. We are discussing, for goodness sake. At the end of the day, when justice is served, and Baba Aloba, whatever money he gets or what, he will be in his house. Will he see me and tell me that 86 yo? Please, where is your account? Or let me give you money of data you spend
Do you know the Alobas? The Alobas potentially they're billionaires. The billionaires, as you say.
To him, not to me. We are just discussing because we are human beings. We feel concerned, and we don't want such a thing to happen in our society because we know the society where we are. We know how civil it is. At least, even if they make mistakes, sometimes in the Western world in judgment, but at least everybody has the right. Everybody is given the right, is given the opportunity, is given the chance to have a right for fair trial. But in this case, there has been no fair trial, no fair investigation. We keep on hearing, government is under it, is some powerful people. And I will continue to say that powerful person that cannot come out to the public, either through his spokesperson or through his public relations officer or information officer, the person is a coward. The person is a coward.
76. You know what my take. What I'm gonna say is this. You see, to remove ourselves. Let us remove ourselves from these two families. That's Wunmi and her family and Mohbad's family.
Exactly.
Completely from them. Maintain high level of neutrality, and you will be surprised how many of these families will be having family reunion in jail, in prison at the end of the day, when it is all said and done, when the law is allowed to take its full course. You will be surprised. And if it happens that none of this family goes down or goes to prison, then at that point, I personally will be their number one fan. I will chant them. I will sing their name because they have been washed clean by a competent court. But you see, for now, that all of these people have, in one way or the other, contributed towards the stumbling block that has barricaded the public from getting Mohbad justice, together with the government and the police and the coroner force. For now, all of them should be left to speak for themselves. We should all remove ourselves from them. If we do so, we are going to be doing a lot of good to Mohbad and a lot of good for Mohbad. We're going to be helping Mohbad in no small measure. Mohbad is going to be looking down upon us wherever he is, and he's going to be smiling that, oh, indeed, these people are truly for justice. They want to get me justice. But the moment we still have some kind of attachment, even if it is just 1% attachment to any of these two families, we will never see things the way we should see them, and we will never see things for what they are, and we will never be objective in our reasoning and in our judgment of these people. But if we remove ourselves completely, like we don't know these people, and let us stop calling them Baba, Baba, Mama. They are not your father. They are not your mother. The moment, look, when people call them Papa, when people say that man, Baba, 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 there is a psychological effect it's having. It's almost like you're referring to your father. We live in the Western world. Have you ever heard anybody or seen anybody? If I am at work and a colleague of mine is 70-something years old, he's 70-something years old, that is it's not my problem. I call him Joe. I call him Steven. That's what I say. I'm not going to call him Baba because he's 70-something years old. And moreover, the person we're talking about is just 50-something years old. He's still young. So I don't understand when people start saying all this Baba, Baba. It will never allow yourself to even remove yourself from sentiments, remove yourself from emotions. Because the moment you say Baba, there is a psychological effect. Refer to this man as Mr. That's the best thing you can do. Mr. Joseph Aloba, let him wash himself clean of all of this situation. Let Mohbad, that's where the process of removing herself should start. Let Mohbad's mom, let her cleanse herself. Let her wash herself clean of this. They say he that must come to the table of equity must come with clean hands, not partial hands, not partially clean hands, not half clean hands, not semi-clean hands. No, clean. All must be clean. So let us do that. If we do that, they will be able to call a spade and call the evil that these people have done to Mohbad. The evil that they have done to Mohbad. Look, three categories of people they have done evil to Mohbad. The Lagos state government, or if you like, say Nigerian government, the police, the coroner on one side, Falana on another side. Then the so-called family, Iya Mohbad's sister, Iya Mohbad, Adura, Darusha, Baba Mohbad, all of them, Grexy, Muyiwa, even the Lego team, all of these people have done this boy evil. And the evil that they have done this boy, you will never understand it if you don't remove yourself from all of them. Remove yourself and be neutral. Be public. Public must be neutral, because don't forget, you and myself, the only reason why we call them, what we call us public, and why we must play a neutral role, maintain a neutral position here, is because if we allow this injustice to go unpunished by our action, either by supporting somebody that we ought not to support, at the end of the day, it's going to affect you and myself. It is the public that it will still affect, because you and myself may lose our life one day just by going to Nigeria to go and visit our people. You and myself, it may happen to you that you just hear a call from Nigeria. Your sister's son has just been killed now, and by some people, and the killer will get away with that murder. Because we have laid. There's already because we didn't send a strong deterrent. By bringing the killers to book is a strong deterrent to deter other people who may still be conceiving this kind of idea, thinking they can just murder a very industrial boy or a very industrial woman, thinking that they can murder him. And the family will not think they can cover up for the killers, not to be caught, not to be brought to book, so that all of them can enjoy this person's wealth or use his image or his shine or his name or his if you like, you can call it a spotlight, to shine and start their own career and be living good life. So that's the more reason why we need to stop this now. If you don't stop,
Mr. Jack, please, before you round up, before other people will come, I just want to ask this 2 questions based on your submission.
Go ahead.
You said Falana. You said the what is it called? The legal team. You said they have. I'm not going into the family now. You said they have all done Mohbad wrong. We have not even come to the High Court. The case has not gone to the High Court. We have not even had justice.
Do you know why?
In what way? Why are you concluding that they have done him evil?
No, wait.
That's my question.
They are the ones that are not allowing this case to go to High Court. Case don't just go to High Court. You think case can work? No. Case don't work. They don't have legs.
How will the case go to the High Court, please?
Wait. Let me explain myself. Maybe you don't understand. Falana called for inquest. He knows the reason why he called for inquest. He knew the reason why he called for inquest, and he still knows. The inquest he called for was it what he was supposed to call for? He was supposed to report Mohbad's death to a coroner. The job of a coroner is to decide three things. Number one thing, he must decide and he must conclude. He must make a public pronouncement, decision. The public must know about this decision. He must first determine is the cause of Mohbad's death clear. If the cause of Mohbad's death is clear, his job ends there. He has no business. All he needs to do is for them to tell the police to launch full-blown investigation. Start investigating all the people in that house. Start checking their phone. Do forensic analysis of their phones. Start checking the house. Was there any struggle? Was there any broken something that is significant that can show that somebody struggled with somebody? This is how you get these people. This is how you catch them. And by now,
excuse me, is it Falana or any of the legal team that will tell the police what to do? No, the police should know what to do. They shouldn't be told to run a forensic on their phones.
Listen to me first. What is the job of legal team of Mohbad? Do you think they want to? They have the power to prosecute this case? The only job they have is to serve as watchdog. Do you know the meaning of a watchdog? To watch the police, watch the action, anything that they are doing, to ensure that they follow due process, they do the right thing, they bring in proper, they bring in the right people,
them when they can.
The right people. They put him.
Mr. Jack and Sele, it is the police that will investigate this matter.
No, but somebody
after thorough and due investigation.
Wait.
They will now bring out the people that are culpable.
Wait. You don't listen.
And now sue them to court.
Listen. It is the job of Baba Mohbad's lawyer. Listen to me first. It's the job of Baba Mohbad's legal team to watch as watchdog. If police are not doing the right thing, they are supposed to checkmate them. Tell them, oh, no, you have not brought people that you're supposed to investigate. Look at the people that have investigated so far. They're not the people in the house. Not Wunmi.
It is not the duty of the lawyer, Mr. Jack. Mr. Jack, it is the police.
It is the duty of the police, but the police are compromised. The lawyer is supposed to put them in
the lawyer cannot do it. Selection lawyer le wa arrest ye lórí platform when
lawyer can petition police. Lawyer can petition police if they think that I have to be held responsible for something.
But they have done it now.
Wait.
The legal team must petition the Nigerian police now.
This way. Look, Baba Mohbad's legal team, they were the one that was supposed to have raised an objection against Lagos State Coroner's process. That how can you jump two crucial phases and jump to the last phase, which is totally unneeded, unnecessary. If they have followed the first phase alone, the killers would have been nabbed. So it is the work of them. Okay?
Yeah.
Let me continue again. You see, the work of police is to investigate and prosecute. They are lawyers as well as investigators. So now that is why the legal team is supposed to closely check what they're doing. Because if they don't investigate the proper people, if they don't question the right people that they're supposed to question, then that case is not flying anywhere. Then you are going to be doing injustice. Because at the end of the day, if they go and nab, look at Prime Boy and a nurse. Look at who they want to hang the case on now. Whereas the wife who was in that house with Mohbad, those 15 people who were in that house with Mohbad, till the point, nobody has made them suspects. Nobody has questioned them. Nobody has carried out forensic analysis of their phones. Nobody has done nothing. So, if the legal team of Baba Mohbad are not to check what the police are doing, so is it Baba Mohbad that will go there and check it by himself? Or is it we, the public, you and myself, that will go there and say, police, you are supposed to investigate. What is the job? They are not going to prosecute. When they go to court, when the matter finally goes to a criminal competent court, the only thing they do is to hold brief. They're only going to be there, watch brief. They only go there to watch brief like this. They cannot do nothing. They can't make a case for
the police. The legal team cannot go out and be looking for evidences. They
at this
cannot
point,
go
I'm
out.
done.
Do you
I'm
know
done at
if
this
it
point.
if
You
it
don't
were a
understand what I'm saying, I'm
functioning
done.
society, that this case should be the state against the killers of Mohbad, not Baba Mohbad against the killers? Do you know? If it were a functioning society, it should be the case of the state against the killers. It is the state. All
Psalm
this
86.
Baba Mohbad is my
Psalm,
sister.
You are still
I
you
want
are
to
still
ask a
getting it a
question.
little
My
wrong.
question is, why is it that Mohbad did not have a lawyer?
He
Why is it
has.
that, who is the lawyer of Mohbad? Because there is no, in all the CCTV we have been seeing, there is
Okay,
no
are you saying
quest.
lawyer before death or after death?
There should be a lawyer after that. There should be a lawyer after that that will
That
say,
is what I am saying.
That's
That
the
if
Baba
it
did
were
not
The
hire a
state.
lawyer. The state.
The
that is
state
what
Who
I'm
is the
is
lawyer?
the
What
saying.
is the
state
If
name?
against
it
What
all
were a
the
is the name?
functioning
suspects.
society,
What is the name of the lawyer of Mohbad? So we can drag the lawyer to question Baba Mohbad, like,
Very wicked.
check
That is
what
on
what
they
Baba
are
Mohbad's
Baba's
doing.
lawyer
statement very
supposed to
well.
have done. That is what Baba's lawyer.
Baba is
Normally,
fighting for Baba
Baba
lawyer.
doesn't need a lawyer. Baba
Sele.
doesn't need a lawyer for anything.
Baba need a lawyer because he believe he's not innocent. Baba need a lawyer. Baba lawyer is
But
fighting
that
for
was
Baba.
different now. When we were doing
Normally, Baba
GoFundMe, no
does
be say
not.
make Baba collect lawyer to the defend now. It was
Normally,
supposed to
Baba
be fighting for
Mohbad.
justice
Mohbad did
for
not
Mohbad.
have any lawyer for himself. I don't
It
think there
is
is
the
a lawyer, because
state.
if
It is the
Mohbad
state
really,
prosecutor, sister, very wicked, sister lady.
what is the
It
lawyer
is
name?
the state. It is now
What
the
is the
state
lawyer name?
because Mohbad is a citizen of that state, of the country. So it is your state, the state where the offense, where the crime was committed against that person. It is that state now that will now stand because the person is no more.
I'm
That
listening.
state will now stand for that person. So the state prosecutor should be the one against the
The question you
killers.
asked. Wait, I'm 86. The question very wicked asked. You see, it is very simple. This is the thing, but she didn't ask it right. This is the thing. You see, public, they cried out for body of Mohbad to be exhumed. Public raised money, raised funds, because Baba Mohbad lied to them, masqueraded himself as the savior, as someone who wants justice for Mohbad. So he now fronted. Look, that's why everything started on the wrong note. What should have happened? Wait, let me just finish my thought. What should have happened is this: Baba Mohbad needs no fucking lawyer. What is he defending? Is it to defend anything? He has not done anything. So what is he defending? Nothing. So what Baba Mohbad was supposed to do is this.
And the lawyers are fighting for the interests of Mohbad through the father.
Wait, let me talk first. This was supposed to have happened. There was supposed to be foundations that will be representing public interest. And this foundation will have legal representatives, lawyers. The family to not Baba Mohbad now alone. The family can have just one lawyer, okay? And this lawyer will work with the public lawyer, which is the foundation's lawyer now. But the foundation is representing the public, okay? So Baba Mohbad will sit at the back. Not that public will kill behind him. Who the fuck is he? He will sit at the back while the public, look, anything that they are doing is not supposed to even open his mouth to say.
Mr. Jack, that's rude. That's rude.
Don't worry. It's rude. It's okay. I want to be rude now. So let's just leave it. As far as I'm not rude to you. So don't worry. Forget about that.
No, I won't even to nobody. To nobody. You're a gentleman. Please remain gentleman to the end.
He was rude. He was rude to African TV too. So there's nothing. Don't say anything. He was talking about Coco and blah blah. He was even saying that me tell Mokemoju. Don't worry. He's been
Support you, Jack. Jack, I support you.
It's been rude to you. So don't concern yourself with that. Let me just make my point, please. Hold your pace. So now, so he was supposed to kill behind the public lawyer, and then the family as a lawyer will be working with the public lawyer, which is the foundation, the NGO, and their legal team. So this team are the ones that was supposed to function as watchdog on police activities. But what do we have? Baba Mohbad hijacked the whole race. Somebody who said God gave a God ticket and was so much in a hurry to bury his son. Just the same way, was so much in a hurry to start his music career that he never started when he was alive, when Mohbad was alive. So now that's not where I'm going. Where I'm going is this: It is now this NGO and the legal representative, which legal team, that will be checkmating the activities of the police. If the police don't bring in the right people to investigate, they will question them. And you see that statement that police said that Baba Mohbad complainant wrote that petition, wrote a statement saying that a group was led by, that would not have happened at all, because that is rubbish. What the NGO and the legal team would have done, there will be a petition against all of those people, me and those people in that house that day when Mohbad was killed. The petition will ask the police, request the police to properly investigate them with the role they play in the death of Mohbad. That is what should have happened. The lawyers should have been for public, not for Baba Mohbad. That's why it's able to control them, because he hijacked the whole movement. Was it Baba Mohbad's outcry that led to the exhumation of Mohbad's body? No, it was the public. But this man came and deceived them that, look, I'm fighting for this boy, I want to get justice for him. And then people now queue behind him. The public now queue behind him, when he was supposed to be the one to queue behind the public.
So you believe that he
was able to carry out all the frauds and all the rubbish that he had done so far?
Can you prove any fraud he did? Let's be careful how we accuse people.
The GoFundMe. Haven't you heard Bukky Jesse say that they spent almost 30 million around autopsy and toxicology?
They said that wasn't true. Now people have asked. Please let the mama talk. Mama dropped the other time because of us. Let her talk, please.
Mama, ẹ káàsán mama. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi mọ́?
Jẹ́ kí ayé sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan mo sáré lọ dá
customer. Ẹ má bínú ma. Ẹ káàsán ma, ẹ má bínú pàǹdà mọ́ yín ma.
Ẹ káàsán ẹ ra ma.
Màmá, lọ́jọ́ tí ẹ ń bá wa ṣe ètò kíní tẹ̀ ń ṣe yẹn, ṣe notice wípé àwọn platform yìí ó kàn ṣàdédé disappear lọ́jọ́ yẹn.
Mi ìwà rí yín mọ́.
Wọ́n gba àkáǹtì yẹn ni, wọ́n report àkáǹtì yẹn, wọ́n gba pátápátá.
Kẹ́tẹ̀ wá rí òpin iṣẹ́ tí mo ṣe yẹn torí pé mi kì í fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ kẹ́ni tó níṣẹ́ kó má rí.
Ṣẹ́gi màmá, àwa nígbàgbọ́ nù nǹkan tẹ̀ ṣe, a nígbàgbọ́ nù pé ẹ ṣe ẹ̀dẹ̀ deliver iṣẹ́.
Èyí ló kọjọ́ mẹ́ta báyìí.
A nígbàgbọ́ pé ṣe ẹ̀dẹ̀ deliver iṣẹ́. And mú gbọ́ yín mà.
Ṣé mọ̀ pé èmi nìkan kọ́ ni mo ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn, àwọn babaláwo kan wá, ṣé mọ̀ pé mo ní ẹ máa gba change nínú 100,000 tẹ́ fún mi.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.